Alrighty, welcome everybody. Are you guys excited to see all the awesome stuff as I move myself around the screen? I'm ready. I'm excited. It was hard to avoid. I wanted to avoid looking as much as them as I could before this because I kind of wanted to go through it live with you guys, all this stuff. Obviously, I had to download everything and I have looked at everything. So I have a basic idea of what everyone's art looks like, but I didn't really look deeply into everything. I just kind of surface level looked at all the art. So this is how we're gonna go through this because I want to give every piece of art equal time. At least for now, and hopefully, maybe one day this challenge will get so big that I can't do it this way. But because it's not so big right now, I want to give everyone equal opportunity to see all the art. So we're going to go in order it was posted on the server, because that's how I have it downloaded. We're going to go through the username of the person who had it, and then we are going to rank based off of a couple things. So I have a ratings list. Ta-da! Here it is. So this is kind of how I'm going to go about figuring out who wins. And then what I'm going to do is ask you guys in chat to rank 1 out of 5, all of these for everything, just for your own personal enjoyment. What chat says may change input on my decision on who's the winner, but in the end, I might not even follow some of these depending, if I see something that's, wildly cool, I might just, ignore my ranking system completely. So let me get it all ready to go. So there's 4 awards actually, not 3. Ahaha, I lied to you guys. Because there's a special 4th award that is the moderator's picks. So my mods on my Discord have told me their favorites, and the common fave from all of them is going to get the moderator pick, where you're not going to get art from me if you win, but you will get the social media shout out. So I'll be posting that art as well as all the other winners. Alright, are you guys excited? I'm excited. Yay. Alright, so I'm gonna be throwing up, I'm gonna be throwing up some art. I'm sorry. Why did I close it? I'm so silly. If you guys are new and don't know what the monthly challenge is, it's on the server, and there'll be, at the end of this stream, I'm going to announce what the next month is. Get ready. So, just for a reminder, actually, let me pull up, let me just put on the screen what this past month's was, so we all know, we're all on the same page. Here we go. Let me find it. Did I not pin it? Oh, I did pin it. Okay, let me just pull up last month's really quick. Ta-da! And I'm just gonna take... Okay. Ooh, it's huge. Alright, so I'm just gonna take this, so we always remember what it was. Alright. So I'm going to leave this. Where can you guys see it? Can you guys see it here? Am I blocking it? Oh, you don't have social media yet? Oh, that's okay. You'll be shouted out in this stream. How about that? Okay. I think y'all can see that. Okay. I'm going to leave it there so everyone can read it always. I want to make sure we have space full of art. So the goal is all you had to do was include both of these things in the art in any way your heart desired. And that was it. That was the whole point. Have fun. I hope you guys had fun. If those of you who participated, I hope it was fun. I wanted this to be a lot simpler than the old challenges on our server because they were so confusing and too constrictive. I thought this one would be a little more go wild. Like I said, I'm going to go in order of how it was posted. So in date order of posting. Because I think that's how I have it saved. Yeah, I'm glad it was fun. Yay! Oh, that makes me happy. Cool. So let's do it. First up, we have Suboptimal J. I'm probably gonna have to resize some of these just so we can see them, and I'm gonna put all of them on the screen. Okay, so we're going to use our list of criteria, which is, are both of the prompts obvious? How unique was the execution? I wrote idea, but it's the idea that, the final product, and the overall execution, just like the artistic value in it. How well was the art made? So how it'll work is we'll go through the list, and in chat you guys can give me a 1 through 5 number of what you think that this art deserves. So first off, this one from Suboptimal J, and I'm also going to, please let me know, like, number 1 through 5, is it obvious, the prompts? So the prompts were, the subject matter had to have flowers in it, and you had to use line weight in your technique. And that was it. So tell me, chat, how was those prompts executed? Give it to me straight. Type a number 1 through 5. Yeah, I think this one's a pretty obvious use. Yeah. Definitely if we zoom on in, there's definitely lots of line weight variation going on here. Like so much line weight variation. And it's most obviously a flower. Right? It's really, I love the color choices. They're really cool. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so now we're on to the second one, which is how unique is this final idea? You had these prompts. How unique is this final one? And trust me, we're going to get some crazy unique ones later. What I'll do is I'll type in the chat my message. And then everything after. No, that'll be too much. No, never mind. Just tell me how unique it is. 2 or 3. Okay, lots of in the middles. A lot of middle numbers. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. You know what I can do? I might do polls. It might take a long time to write the poll. Never mind. Okay. I'm trying to think of a faster way to do this, but yeah. Okay. No, it's okay. You gotta be right to the point. If you're not, it's not being mean, it's just being truthful. Okay, last one is the overall execution. This is just like the overall artisticness of it, going past what I told you, just like, coloring, shading, composition, subject, all of those buzzwords. What do you guys think? What's the overall execution number? Cool. We got some fans. This one has fans. Okay. Woo. Lots of fans. Okay, cool. Yeah, people love this one. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm a fan of the colors for sure. Alright, that was suboptimal. So we're going to do this to all of them. And then I'm going to kind of like rank them later. So I'm going to put all of them kind of in a little corner. We're going to have a collection of art. Alright, let's go on to the next one. So this is from Coco. Ta-da! Alright. So, just like before, let's go through it, guys. Are the prompts obvious? So we have flower and line weight. Maybe I should do poll. I'm contemplating if I should do it with a poll. Okay, I'm going to do the next one with a poll because I'm going to try it. Let's see if it works. Or this is all a test. This is the very first one. I'll figure it out after this, okay? Okay, the next one. Okay, how unique is the idea? So, unique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And go. Alright, answer the poll. Okay. Okay. 4s. Lots of 4s. Okay. People are going 4 on this one. Okay. Did everyone vote? Wow, look at all those 4s. Yeah, I think polls are the better way to do it. Alright. I'm going to end it faster than before just so we can get through these. Alright, so this is a 4. Alright, that was good. That worked. Okay, so the last one is overall. The vibes. How are we feeling about it? Go. Poll is easier? Yeah, I figured. I think the poll is the way to go. So, what's our overall vibes? The whole overall artisticness of this whole thing. You know? Wow, lots of 5s. People like this one a lot. I'm going to wait to the end of the polls to give my opinions. I think that's the best way to do it. We do all the polls, and then go opinion afterwards. Okay, lots of fans of this one. Okay, cool. So I do like this one a lot too. This one, I love the perspective on this. I think that is such a great idea. I love the little guy. My only thing is I feel as though the lines could have been pushed more because the whole point was line weight, and a lot of it feels very uniformed. So I would have loved to see even more like crazy line work going on this, you know. So let's throw this little bad boy over here with this one. That was way faster. Alright, we're doing polls from now on. Okay, so that was Coco's. Okay, next up, we have Doodle Sam, my moderator, fellow alumni. Alright, here's Sam's. Alright, let's do those polls, guys. So, the very first one are prompts. How well were the prompts used? And the poll is live. Go for it. Can do a little zoom in too. I like this one a lot. Taking a little pass. I wonder if they traditionally inked this. It looks like they inked it on paper and then colored it digitally. I gotta ask Sam. Alright, we're getting... Ooh, it's tied. Someone's gotta break the tie. Someone else vote. Oh no! Quick! Before it ends, someone vote! We have a tie! this looks like they used a regular traditional brush. That's why we're having that, you know, the... Oh, 5-1. Okay. 4.5. I know. Okay. Next. The idea. Whoops. I'm gonna do that. Idea. How unique is it? And go. How unique is this one? I like the comic idea. That's definitely a great way to do line work. I mean, line weight in general. I know people were like, I don't understand how line weight is a technique. And I guess this goes to, I guess, you know, if anyone here wants to get into comic book making, you want to make your own comic, like line weight is one of the very first things that they like emphasize you learn before you even do like composition or paneling. I mean paneling, yeah. But like line work is so integral to comic making. It's like they go hand in hand. So definitely something to think about if anybody wants to get into comics. So we have a tie again. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Ah. Oh no, lots of ties. Oh, there's a tie. I guess we're gonna be at 3.5. Okay, and then lastly is what was the last one again? Oh, overall execution. The vibes. How are we vibing with this one? How are we vibing? Ooh, people like this one? Okay. I don't know, there's something peaceful about this, but also like kind of scary. I don't know. The vibes are interesting. There's a story here. I want to know more. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand me? Am I speaking gibberish? Like I feel like I need more information. I need to know. I need to know what's going on. Those hands are really good though, I will say. I'm a big fan of these hands. Like A++ hands. That's like some nice hand execution. This all looks pretty great, I will say. It's aesthetic, I agree. The minimal color palette too. I love limited colors. The winner is 4. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's throw this one with the rest. This one's long, so I'm going to put it up here. Alrighty, let's go to the next one. Okay, this one is from Kit. Wow, look at this. So beautiful. It's like a poster. I'm going to get a nice zoom in for you guys so you can see it. But remember, it's about the flower and line weight. Those are the two that we're going to talk about first, is the prompts. Okay? So line weight and flower. Cool. Let's just take a nice little stroll through this bad boy. I love how the dress becomes the branch of the flower. That's really nice. Really overall nice design on this character right here. Alright, let's do a poll. So the first one is going to be the prompts. How well does it follow that? Because, you know, think about it. It could be like a beautiful piece, but does it use the prompts in the piece? You know, so if it's not using the prompts really well, then all of that hard work might not be the winner. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. Because in the end of the day, it is about the prompts as the starting point. This is a really pretty piece. They've been posting, Kid's been posting a lot of art recently, and it's really gorgeous. They have a really cool, like, noir aesthetic to their art. Yeah. Prompts. I hope you guys are excited about next month. I think next month is going to be really fun. My moderators helped me pick some of it. I'm not alone. forgot to download one. 1 second. There was one posted really late last night I didn't save. Wait, let me grab it. Wow, what did the prompt say? I didn't see the... What was the poll? 3! Okay, I kind of agree. Yeah, I feel as though the line work especially is a little not very obvious. Again, it's beautiful. But the line art part is very lost in the sauce. If that makes sense. Alright, cool. I'm glad I realized I didn't download one. Okay. Cool. Okay, the next part is the uniqueness, which, I mean, I'll save my personal opinions till after you guys get to vote, because yeah. Okay. Vote, baby, vote. Vote, vote, vote. I like polls. Polls are fun. This makes it so much easier. Alright. The uniqueness. Alright. And also, like, you guys can share your personal opinions in chat, like how I'm talking through my opinions. If you guys want to tell us how you came to your conclusion in chat, share. Please share how you guys feel. I want to know more, you know? Like, why did you pick a 4? Why? Tell me. Tell me your secrets. your personal opinions. Alright. Sorry, I have to drink. I have to stay hydrated. I have to say blah, blah, blah. I have to stay hydrated. Okay, well, anyway. 5, I agree. I think this is by far one of the most unique we've gotten. Yeah. There's a high-pitched background noise? You might just be hearing a bird. My window is open. And there's also music playing. That's all I know. Sorry. I don't hear a background noise, so I don't know what it is. Is it the music? My window is open. You might be hearing outside noises. Anyway, yeah, it is definitely the most unique thing. It's a bad mic? Oh, I don't hear anything. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, my model just goofed. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. No idea. Okay, anyway. What were we talking about? Uniqueness. Yes, very unique. 100% unique. For sure. I agree. Okay. Cool. Alright, last one is overall execution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. And now this one, the overall takes into account just all artistic things that you can imagine. All of those stinky art words. Those stinky art words. Yeah. Alright, what's winning? What's winning? Ooh, oh, whoa, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Alright, our winner is 4. Whoa, okay. So guys, I would love to know, why isn't it a 5? Because something is stopping you guys from making it a 5. What is missing, in your opinion? While I prop the next one. What do you think? What's missing? someone did vote 5. That is correct. There was 1 5 vote. But a lot of people picked 4. What's missing? I want to know. I'm going to make it smaller. More contrast. Ah, that's a good point. When it's small, it's hard to tell what's going on. That's a very good reason. Okay. Cool. Alright. Who's next? Next we have golds. Alright. This is golds. Cool, cool, cool. Spooky. A lot of people went for, like, dark themes. This is crazy. Alright, so let's get a nice zoom in on this bad boy. Yes, there is hand. Look at this close up. Coming to grab the flower. Oh no, the innocent fairies. Alright, let's do a poll. Prompts. Flower and line. Let's do it. How many more are left? Let me see. 9 more. We're getting there. Yes, the lighting is awesome. Agreed. Too bad that wasn't the prompt. There most definitely is going to be a lighting prompt at some point. I'm sure of it. Funny, one of the very first projects when school starts up again, one of the very first projects I'm teaching to 2 of my classes is all about hands. They're going to draw lots of hands. The project is just about drawing hands. They're going to hate it. It's like the first project we do. Can't wait. They're going to go crazy. Alright, well, it was a tie. So we're going 3.5 on this one, I guess. Okay. Why did I do it? I didn't. I don't pick the order. I don't pick the curriculum. My boss, the boss of my boss, picks the curriculum. I don't get a say in it. I would put things in a different order, but whatever. It's funny. It's a quick project. It's like a short project, but it is funny that it's just like draw hands doing things, interacting too. The hands have to interact, like holding hands and doing things. And I'm like, they're going to hate this. Especially because I know my students are all going to be like newer artists. They're all going to be hand avoiders. I know my students. Them hand avoiders. Hides hand behind back. Alright. The next one is, I forgot already. It is uniqueness. Hold on. I lost it. Where's... There it is. Okay. Ready? And go. Uniqueness. Oh. Okay. See, someone in chat said that the line art could be more obvious. Line weight. Yeah. I agree. I think the lighting is really cool, but it may also draw away from the line art, you know, because it's so dark in places that it makes it harder to see the line work. Alright. It got a 4. Okay. A 4 for their unique. Alright, lastly. Overall vibes. the overall vibes of the that we're feeling. Here we go. Last one. Ah. It doesn't let you vote. Why not? You have to probably I think you have to have I think you have to verify your account to like get access to Twitch stuff. Don't quote me on that. Like you need to have a phone number or something attached to your account. I don't know how Twitch works. I say as I use Twitch. I don't know what I'm doing. Alrighty. What is it? What is it? It got a 4. Okay. Alright, yes. So I didn't think we agreed in chat. People were saying about the line weight not being as obvious. I agree. And that hand's crazy. But yeah. I think I agree with pretty much what everyone said, honestly. So, good job, guys. I agree. I'm running out of space already. Okay. Up next. This is from Simply Anonymous. We have a traditional one. Yay! I'm excited. I love traditional. Alright, let's take a zoom in on this bad boy. Look at that line art. Ooh, uh-huh. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about inking and line weight. Now, this is traditional line weight for sure. Look at that bad boy. I like the green, too, in the line work. What a good addition. Look at that. Look at that face. It's giving Kiss. I think it's supposed to be Kiss. I don't know. They wrote who it's supposed to be, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's kind of, it's out, so, kind of a collage. Something like this, I guess you can call it a collage. Usually collage involves a little bit of a multi kind of vibe, but, yeah, there is layers. I agree. That's sick. This one's awesome. It is Kiss? Okay, good. I did remember correctly. Alright, this awesome bad boy is gonna get voted now. Let me, oh, you know what? I gotta change my, tags. I forgot to change the tags. Duh. Let me do the poll. Hold on. Okay. Okay, poll time. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so the question, this one is, prompts. Whoops. Go. Okay, while you do that, I'll change the text. Almost done. Okay, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? That got a 5. I agree. That definitely got a 5. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go next. Uniqueness. Let's do it. How unique is this creation? Oh, hold on, I heard my cat. Alright, vote while I get the kitty. Kitty! Come here. Come here, Zenny. Okay. She ignored me. She looked at me, and then she walked away. Like, no. Anyway, I got a 5. Alright. Great. She'll come back. I'll hear her. She'll scratch at my door, and she'll yell at me. It's close to dinner time. This is when she starts to yell at me. So, sorry in advance, guys, if you hear my cat screaming in the background. Okay, the last one is overall execution. So, how are we feeling? Overall vibes. Alright? How we feeling? The overall, the feeling, the vibes, you know? I need like game show music for the background of this. The countdown jingle, I know. I could get something like that. Alright, we got a 4. Okay. Yeah, so I'm like a big fan of this one. I think they definitely like took this subject and technique and ran with it. It's one of the few traditional ones. We don't get many traditional usually, so it's really good to see traditional. And it's just cool. It's just a cool piece. Difficult to read. Okay, yeah, it does get a little messy with some of the line work. It looks like maybe some of the lines could use more direction to them. But yeah, fan. Let's throw it up here with the collection. Look at our whole mishmash of art. Okay, who's next? Oh, next we have Lulamoon. This is our first. This is our second mod. Third mod? We've had a couple mods. This is another mod. Alright, Lulamoon. This is Honkai Star Rail fan art, if no one knows what Star Rail is. But, it's really cool. So let's take a little close-up look. This is crazy. This is a lot of flowers were drawn. For this piece. This is related to the lore of this game. Look at that. Look at that. Abundance. Abundance. So much abundance. It's really glowy. It's really pretty. It definitely has got some line stuff going on in here. It's cool. This could make a really, I don't know, Lula, if you ever sell your art one day, this would be a really awesome print. I'm sure people would buy this at anime conventions. 100% people would buy this. Okay. Are we ready? Let's vote. Okay. So first is, how does it follow the prompts? Let's go. Yeah, no, this is like a top contender for sales at a art sales. If you ever want to make a print, this would sell. I'll raise the music when you guys are voting. Not unless the song ends. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. It got a 5. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the prompts were 100% used. Okay, next we have uniqueness. Ready? Oh. Music is still quiet. I'm like raising it between things. Still going. Okay. A 5. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, Lula, are you gonna vote for your own art? That's funny. Okay, lastly we have execution, overall vibes. How we feeling the vibes, the overall use of artistic things. And let's do it. Oh, you did not. Okay, I was gonna say, that would be so funny. I voted for myself. Listen, it's okay. That was funny. Alright. Ooh, I got a 5. Okay. Yeah, big fan of this one. It is gorge. Yeah, I don't know. I think I said everything that I wanted to say at the beginning. Print this. You should make a print. You should just make one print and hang it on your own wall for yourself. If anything, print it for yourself. Okay. Let's put this over here. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with, just printing your art for your own sake, right? Like, I'm sure we've all done it. Alright, next we have Sozo Moon. Yeah, we got this little flower shop going on. Okay, and remember guys, totally feel free to explain why you voted what you voted as we go through it. Alright, so we got this little kitty in a flower shop. Take a little peek around and all the little things. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. So, let's vote. We got the first is, we have the, prompts. Okay? Here we go. Okay. How well did it follow the prompts? I heard my cat scratching the door. Come here, come on in. You want to come inside? Hi, baby girl. Do you want to say hello to the stream? Hello. Come here, kitty cat. Say hello to everybody while they vote for things. You don't know what's happening. You want to meow for them? Hey. What? You just want dinner. You don't get dinner for a long time, baby girl. It's too early. Whoop. Kitty. What? Kitty. Oh, she wants to leave. She just got in here and she left already. Okay, bye, Zinni. She's weird. Alright, he got a 5 for prompts. Okay. Alright, alright. Alrighty, let's do the next one. So now it's the unique. How unique is it? Definitely also, now that we're seeing more and more of these, the whole like unique factor also is going to relate to things you've seen in the past, you know? Like, you've now got this whole collection that you've seen of how other people have interpreted it, so it's interesting to, you know, see, you know, if you start to see patterns and things. Once you start seeing other people's versions. Okay, here we go. I got a 4. Okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I would have given it more of a 3 personally. I feel as though Flower Shop is just like the most obvious answer when it comes to flower. I mean, like, personally, I probably like one of the very first thoughts I had was Flower Shop. I didn't end up. I had an idea. I didn't have time to make it. Maybe one day I'll execute it. But I had like a different thought later that came to me. But like, you know, the very first instinct was like Flower Shop, right? So that's just a personal thing. But definitely agree. I don't know if it's a 5, but yeah. Okay. Lastly, the overall artisticness of it, the overall vibes. So now we're bringing in everything else about the art that isn't the prompts, you know. The overall artness. Artness? Artness. Kitty, come back! She just ignores me. Why does my cat do this? When I want her, she doesn't come, but when I don't want her, she doesn't stop annoying me. Cats are cuckoo. backgrounds feel weird. Yeah, I think definitely it feels as though the background could have more going on. I agree. Anyone else have other thoughts they want to share before we move on? Yeah. I feel as though also just something else. I think the perspective is a little wonky on the background specifically. The foreground looks great, but the background is getting weird. It's kind of as though the foreground is flat in front of us, but the background is looking like we're looking through a fishbowl at the background. So it's like two different perspectives. It's a little funky, which is also probably why the background is getting thrown off for you, Lulumoon, because of the things going on. Yeah. It's also just, ooh, this is my biggest pet peeve. That's just too close. It's like 2 seconds away from a tangent. And then, like, zoomed out, it's hard to tell where the shoulder and the ground, like, they feel like they meet perfectly when you're zoomed out. Those are, like, little things. Those are, like, those little things that'll boost your illustration to be, like, the best it can be, you know? Just refining those details. But otherwise, the prompts 100% were used perfectly. I love the line weight on this. The colors are really cute, too. I think with flowers in general, I just love, like, flower vibes. You know what I mean? Alright, anyone else have anything to say? Because I'm going to be making this smaller. We're going to move on. Thank you, Sozo Loon. You did a good job. I'm going to put it with all the others. Look at this collection of art we have. Alright, who's next? Another mod. Alright, Velocirooster. All my mods. Guys, stop. Alright, we have more fan art now. Alright, we got a Genshin art. Because of course we do. Alright. Let's take a little zoom in. We got Linny here with one of the birds from Fontaine, because it won't be Velocirooster's art if there isn't a bird involved. And there's really cool aesthetic background going on. I like how it's like half painted. It's nice, it's nice. Oh, the cat's back. Hi. Do you want to vote? What are you doing to me? You're climbing onto she's climbing my chair. Girl, do you want to come on my lap or no? Okay. My cat is so weird. Yeah, the mods, you do like Hoyoverse games. This is true. Okay. Let's do the voting. So, remember, the subject was flower. The technique is line weight. So, it's both of those combined. So, it's not just like how much was flour used. It's like a combination. Okay? So, how were the prompts used? That's how I pick my moderators. It's by how much they like Hoyoverse. It's one of the... I should add that as a question for whenever I need new moderators. It's, do you play MiHoYo game? Like, do you play Hoyoverse games? That should be a question on my moderator application. It's a very important question. Cat. Alright. 3. Yeah. Yeah. I think why it's not a higher number, even a 2, honestly. Well, yeah, definitely because it's so small, it's hard to see, but the background, I love this background, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. But there's no line art, you know? And, like, the whole point was to use line work in as much as possible, you know? And because there's no line art in the background, it's, like, the only part that is lined is the characters. It's, like, not using the technique, really. But, yeah, I just wish there's more lines. I mean, the characters have lines, but, you know, I'm talking about the background. Cool. Alrighty. Let's do the uniqueness. How unique is it? We got so many things to compare to as well. Alright, let's go. While I talk to my kitty cat. What are you doing, girl? Hey, Zinnia. You want to come on my lap or not? What are you doing? Oh, she's scratching my bed like it's a scratching post. Girl, don't do that. This is why I can't get new bed sheets. Because you're just going to destroy them all. Why are you like this? I'm so sorry. She's being weird. My cat is so strange. She's rolling around like a dog. Okay. The Cat Chronicles. Oh, we got a tie. 3. Okay, I would love to know, guys, why isn't it so unique to you? Because we have lots of 3s and 4s. There's a tie. Why isn't... What would make it more unique, do you think? What's it missing? I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, that was loud. How could this become unique? Or, you know. Oh, and then there's one more. While you guys type that, Field of Flowers is obvious. Okay. Overall, I'm going to set up the next poll while you guys tell me the answer. So while you answer that one, you can also do the new poll of overall artisticness and stuff. Flower field, but the main focus is not the flowers. Interesting, yeah. Okay. Meadows obvious for a flower. Yeah. Alright. I see it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like the flower shop is an obvious pick of Field of Flowers. Yeah. Similar vibe. Okay, yeah. I think you all are just saying you want to see the flower be more part of the main focus, which I think a lot of the 5s you've given in the past, the flowers were like part of the subject matter, like the focus of the piece, right? That's what it feels like. All right, now vote for that overall artisticness vibe. The vibe, artisticness, all the above. Okay, I see it. Alright, yes, I think we've talked a lot. I agree with most things said. We've talked to death. Let's put it over here next to the other Hoyoverse one. They're together. Alright, we have a few more. We're almost done. 5 more. We have another Genshin one. What's going on, guys? I mean, I know I like Genshin, but you guys don't have the Try Genshin fan art. It's not going to get you prompts for me. Alright. This one is from KAD Art. Let's take a zoom in. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Good hands. We've been talking a lot about hands today. Why is everyone drawing hands? Like, hello? The prompt was not hands, guys. That was not the subject matter. I think people decided the second subject was going to be hands. I do Genshin streams. I know, but it's like, I feel like people draw Genshin stuff to think I'll pick it because I like Genshin, but I'm not going to pick it just because I like Genshin, guys. It's not the thing. Alright, this is beautifully painted. Yes, the lighting. I'm going to start the polls for the first one, which is the subject flower technique line art weight. Remember that? Okay. Prompts. How well were the prompts used? Go. And then you can talk while that goes. Yes, it is very pretty. I agree. Very nice light. I feel like we should just do a lighting one at this point because everyone's already doing this amazing lighting. One second. I'm gonna grab my phone charger. Maybe we'll do a lighting one. I feel like I don't want to tell you guys we're doing lighting because then you'll all know. I want it to be a surprise. So I'm gonna wait like a couple months, and then suddenly lighting is gonna be the prompt. So you will not expect it. What? What are you? You're like chirping at me. 4. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Because to me, I'm missing the line art. Now, I know the artist, when they posted this, they said that, like, everything has line art and they just colored it, which, yes, they did, but I think because they blended their line art's colors with the lighting, it now doesn't look lined as much. And the idea of line weight, specifically, is that, like, it is so freaking obvious that there's lines here. Like, the line weight is, like, pushed in your face. So for me, I would have given this a 3, because it feels like it's like you spent so much time doing, like, I can kind of see the line weight, but it's lost when you start to blend the lines into the lighting of the piece. I feel as though the focus of this became more about the lighting in general than the line work. And because the lighting took precedent, the line art got lost in it. Tell me in chat if you understand what I'm saying. Do you agree? Do you disagree? You can disagree. I'm okay with that. But that's just my thoughts, like, talking about the prompts. Like, you going for this beautiful, again, it is very pretty. I love the lens flare, also, in the middle. Great job. But, like, it's losing the, like, point of the piece to begin with, you know? Okay, let's go to the uniqueness. How unique is this? Here we go. All right. All right. Ooh, we got a tie. 12. This is the lowest unique score. Interesting. All right, I want to know why you guys were so low on uniqueness here. Even please tell me. I'm going to set up the next poll while you chat, so feel free to vote for overall while you tell me. So I'm going to post the next poll right now, and then you can tell me why you guys picked what you did for unique also. So here is poll right now. Okay. And then please tell me. A single flower. Yeah? Okay. I get it. Got it. No, don't feel mean. You're supposed to be honest. I've been voting kind of low. Okay. Don't feel mean. That's the point of this. You gotta be honest. You gotta be subjective. You know? Say your truth. Tell your truth to the world. Okay, how did you guys feel about the overall execution? Yeah, 4 and 5. I agree. Yeah, we've been talking it up. The lighting on this is gorgeous. Like, it definitely... My only issue is I think that this hand, the right one, I think it's Kaya's hand, it's a very, there's something off about it to me. Yeah, I agree. Kaya's hand is kind of wonky. But like, if they just like fix up the hand anatomy, like this piece is gorgeous, 100%. Honestly, just trace a hand. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Like it even looks pretty when it's small. That's how you know it's pretty. Like look at that lighting. You can tell what it is when it's small. That's crazy. All right. Next one. Okay, we got another traditional. This is from Star Timer Z, a common poster on the Discord. So let's take a little closer look. We got some colored pencil work. I love the colors. Very fun. I like the movement. There's lots of movement going on in this piece. Yes, we got this little guy attacking him. Look at that. I love the colors. Oh, someone has a favorite. Alright, so let me post. How do we feel the prompts were used? So this is flower and line work. Talk about that. Shape language, yeah. I love the motion. Like even the flowers have like the flowers like, oh, I don't have a, like up here and here. Like even that has a lot of motion going on. 100%. I feel like I'm in this piece, part of the vibe. Oh, Star Timer says, yeah, the flowers took a while. I can tell. I mean, I love how you you did a really good thing, which is what a lot of people always forget to do, especially when you're newer to like compositions like this, where you don't sit there and you make every single flower. You make a couple flowers very prominent and you kind of just mush the rest together because our brains will fill in the gaps. We will be able to tell that the rest is flowers because you indicated to us that some of them, what they are. So you did the right thing. I mean, imagine if you had sat there and drawn every single tiny flower. It also wouldn't look as good if you draw every single flower. You know, you want to leave... The viewer is smart. All right, 5. It definitely got it. Yes, I agree. The prompts were 100% used really well on this. A++. A lot of people are saying it's... we have a lot of favorites. Good shape language. Someone said that it's pretty, but they don't know what's going on. That is a good comment to make. Which, next, we're moving on to the uniqueness. Alright? How unique was the artist? Did the artist take this? Go. The final product. A random Japanese song plays. Flowers are your weakness. Well, you did a good job. Don't say that. Alright, we got a 4 for uniqueness. I get it, yeah. Someone was saying that, like, it is still a flower field, and there was another flower field. I do think that this flower field definitely is more unique than the other one. And that could do with the composition of the piece. The other one we looked at was very flat of a composition, where it was just a pretty landscape, while this one feels more like the flowers are alive. So I definitely think that gives it a boost in uniqueness. Okay, last one. Overall artistic execution. Tell me about it. You guys are artists in chat. Tell me about how you feel about this art. Music. Alright. Coming to the end. What did I get? What did I get? 5? Whoa! You got lots of fans. Okay. Yeah, I think people really like this one. Yeah. This one is by far one of the most unique, I think, at least when it comes to medium, because it's traditional, it's color choices, unique, the composition, it's all very unique comparative, especially to a lot of the ones we've seen so far. Yeah. My only thing is I wish you wouldn't draw on lined graph paper. Please, Star Timers, your art is gorgeous, so don't hinder it with crappy material. Get yourself some, a nice sketchbook, or some nice cardstock, or just even a good sketchbook. You could take out the papers if you want, but a nice book with no lines on it, because I want to see your colors clearly, and the blue lines running through it are not helping your final product. Especially if you take you've been making a lot of cool stuff traditionally, and if you do a nice scan of your art, and now you have all these blue lines on it, you're not gonna want to sit there and try to remove them. You gotta get yourself some nice quality paper. Yeah. You have a thing with notebook paper. Listen, I'll doodle on notebook paper if it's there, but if I want to make a nice piece, especially, other traditional artists can tell you this. If you want to make traditional artwork, the canvas is as important as the materials you're using. Obviously you can make good stuff with crappy materials. Lined paper. This looks amazing, but I want you to get good paper. I think you'll also see your colors also look different depending on the paper you use. The colors of your materials, they'll pop more if you get the right material. Even just a plain old mixed media sketchbook that you can find at a Staples, that works great. But yeah, I want you to get good paper. Anyway, this is beautiful. Get yourself good paper. Let's move on. A+. People love this one. All right. Why are you so shocked that people like your art? Don't be shocked. Okay. Flying Carp is next. This is Flying Carp. Look at this cool hippie guy. I like this one's fun. All right, let's take a little close up. Look at that. Ooh. I love the hair. I love the flower pants. Look at those pants. They're wild. This one's crazy. Okay. Here we go. How does it follow the prompt? Prompts. Alright, vote, guys. Did I just lag? Am I lagging? Oh no, I am lagging. What's happening? Where did my frames go? Hello? Hello? Did I lag out of existence? Am I still here? Okay. Bruh, I lagged like crazy just now. That was cuckoo Wi-Fi go bad. Okay. We got a 5! Yes, I agree. Yeah, definitely used the prompts very well. Oh, he has a name? Rum Strudel. Love the lag, guys. Why am I lagging so much? Sorry about lag. I don't know what's going on. I just suddenly, my Wi-Fi just dropped on me. My Wi-Fi was like, no, not today. Love that. Okay. Let me pull up the next poll. Next is unique. How unique was this take on the prompt? Alright. See if I can fix my Wi-Fi problem. I might have too much open. That could do it. New playlist. We start strong with Persona. Actually, this makes really good thinking music. Maybe I should just play Persona songs for your time. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Alright, it got a 5. I agree. This is by far very unique. 100% unique. Alright, last one. The overall artisticness and vibes we're getting from this drawing. Go for it. The sultry music of Persona 5 will play us off. Okay. 4! Whoa, I was expecting a 5. Okay. Why not a 5, guys? You guys were giving it such good 5s straight through. What happened? What happened? Y'all dropped? This one's really cool. Definitely probably one of the more unique takes of this prompt, I will say. And again, with the lighting, guys, you guys keep doing lighting. He's cool. I like this guy. My only thing is I wish there was more refining on the background, even if you like blurred the background even more, because I feel as though we can see the harsh edges of this a little too much, and maybe even more blur would make him stand out more. Especially maybe the floor is a little too obvious. I don't know. Anyway, that's my take. I like this guy a lot. He's awesome. Let's make him tiny. Oh, we're almost done, guys. What? Whoa, people want even more lighting. Yikes. Uh-oh. Okay, we have 2 more, I believe. Let me check before I say that. Let me just check the Discord. Do we have 2 more? We have 3 more. I lied to you. We have 3 more. I'm glad I checked. Okay, we have 3 more. Here we go. This one is from... I lost it. Uh-oh. Why did I close it? I'm a fool. This is from... Corinne? Corinne or Corinne Creates. I'm so sorry. One of the above. Here we go. Alright. Let's zoom on in to see our hard work in action. Alright, we got this little guy. He's holding a flower. We got some mad line work going on here. Definitely got line weight. 100%. Yes, yes, yes. What am I saying? I'm losing my mind. We've been streaming for like 2 hours. Okay. Let's do a poll of, prompts. I literally am losing my mind. How well does it follow the prompts? My stream lagging that much? Great. Love it. Okay. Here we go. Flower and lines. Flower and line. Flower and line work. I thought flower would go really well with line work because like all the petals, to me they like, it made sense in my head. Did it make sense for anyone else? Did you guys see the connection between line weight and flower at all? Or am I going crazy? Okay. Got a 5, yeah. Definitely used the prompts really well. Okay, kinda. That means you didn't see the connection? Sorry. Okay, next is the uniqueness. How unique was this take on the prompt? Here you go. Oh, so suboptimal. Oh, yes, get excited. Don't worry, I will be posting this whole stream like I always do, and I will be posting the actual prompt to the server, and I also will be posting all the winners to Instagram, probably as soon as I get everyone's Instagram handles. Which the winners have to answer to me. I can always update the post, like re-tag people for the winners, but yeah, I want to make sure I get everyone's handles before I post on Instagram. Alright. Ooh, we got a tie. This one has a low one, and I think I know the reason, because you gave the hand also got a similar lowness. Is it just because it's a person holding a flower? Is that what's going on? Too, yeah. It is very much just a person holding a flower. Definitely a very obvious choice. So I get it. It's not the most unique. I agree. 100%. Cool. Last one. The overall execution, the overall artness, the vibes we're feeling, you know, your art thoughts. Here we go. I think you guys are like slowly, chat is like slowly becoming like on the same page. Why did you guys vote so low? What's missing for you? What do you want to see? What's not working in this piece? I do agree, though. I will say. I do think 3 is a good number for this. I'll tell you my personal opinions while you give me more. One, even though, like, it can be, like, we've had just, like, a portrait. Like, this traditional one was just a portrait. But the composition around it felt more, intense, got more going on. This one, like, even if you just, like, straight up, like, I'm not even gonna lie, if you just crop it lower, like, even that, a better crop could bring a better composition to this. Because it just feels like there's a lot of dead space not being used. There's also just a little bit of funkiness with the anatomy on this character. In general, we've seen so many hands today. Everyone drew a hand. There's been lots of hands, and this one is definitely a little wonky. Some of the perspective here. I will say, like, the use of line art, the line work is like, ooh, it's so good. Like, the line work here is the best thing going on, and that's good because that's what the point of this was. But I think just an overall, the rest of it needs a little push, you know. Oh, that's a good one, Lulamoon. That the colors are hard to see. They're a little muted. I agree. Yeah, the colors are a bit. Could get a better boost. I think they're probably blending in together too. But this is cool. Be proud of it. You definitely got the prompt right. You got it all good. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We've had a couple 3s. What is my cat doing? She's losing her mind. Alright, we have 2 more. Let's do it. Let's get through it. Okay. So we have this one from Ember May. This was like posted. The last 2 were posted literally last minute on the server. Okay. So we have another traditional one. I love to see it. Let me get nice and close. We got an orange. Like, I think is this pastel? Like chalk pastel? It looks like chalk pastel. And there's our flower. I like this. It's very pretty. Okay, let's do a poll. This is, the first one is, how does it follow the prompts? Remember, it's flower and line work. Line weight. I keep saying word. Line weight. Here we go. Where are the lines? It's lineless, yes. I agree. You guys are pointing out the most obvious fact of this. 100%. Okay, 2 and 3. Yeah, I can get behind that. I would give it more of a 2 because it does follow the flower, but there is no lines in this. It's all just, you know, it's a lineless piece. I agree. Okay, let's go to unique. How unique is this take? I keep putting 1 and 2 together like a fool. Alright. Hey kitty, how unique are you? She is opening her mouth and silently meowing at me. Like, there's no sound coming out, but her mouth is opening. You can make sound, you know. They would love to hear your meow. It's really weird. You have a weird meow. Can you speak? Like a dog? Oh, I got you. I caught you. Oh, I caught the cat. don't you speak? Where's the sound in your mouth? Hmm? Alright, let's see what the poll is. You ready, Kat? What does it get? A 3. Yeah? Okay. I can see it. It's very... It feels, art class. Does that make sense? Like, art class still life vibes. That's what I'm getting. Like, you were forced to draw this in your, like, in school. like your art teacher in like middle school was like, draw this still life. Right? Am I crazy? Alright, and then the last one. Overall vibes, execution. Alright, here we go. Yes. That's the art class core. That's the new thing. To make it look like you made it in your high school art class. It's an aesthetic. Oh no, Twitch is mad at you. Oh no. Alright, got a 5. Yeah. Oh. People like it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the artisticness is there. I mean, like, I just feel like it's missing something. It also feels blurry, and I don't know if that's the picture or the drawing. Like, it's out of focus. And I just wish there was a better image for this picture, you know? Okay. Alright, last one. Are you ready? This is from Unicorn Rainbows. And we have full lines. We didn't even get color this time. It's all about the lines, baby. They submitted this like last minute. Love to see it. Oh no, you're the only one voting? No, guys. There's like more viewers in this chat. Y'all can vote. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's take a quick zoom in on this. So many flowers. Okay, look at all them flowers. Lots of flowers. And we have person. Okay, I have an opinion. Well, maybe not opinion, but I have a thought. I'm going to save my thought until the end because it might ruin your votes. So I want you guys to vote as truthfully as you can. Like normal. Hopefully so can vote. Or Lulamoon, you're the only one voting. Because we're gonna, I'll save it for the end. Prompt. Does it follow the prompts? Flower and line work. Remember, the weight of the lines is the important part, right? They also posted this literally like at midnight. So I don't think it's done. So we'll take it as it is, though. So here we go. Lulamoon, you're on the right track. I will tell you that. You're very close to what I'm thinking. But I'm gonna wait and save my thoughts. Mm-hmm. let's see. Yeah, okay. 3 and 4. Yeah, I definitely flower. I think the weight. There's no. All the lines are very uniform, except for these couple parts where like things are dark. And again, I will get back to that because I think some people in chat are already on the right track for what I'm thinking. We all are having similar thoughts, so I will wait till the end to say it out loud. But I agree. I think a 3 or 4, 3.5, that's a good number for me. Alright, next up is the uniqueness. By the way, this is like a Hanahaki thing, if you guys didn't pick that up. Which actually, maybe I'll make it. I gotta draw every single Cookie Run character first. But I had an idea for a Hanahaki thing based off of this prompt as well. That I never got around to drawing because I got way too busy this summer. And then I got tired. And so I didn't want to draw when I had the chance. When I had the chance to do nothing, I did nothing. Let me tell you, my summer was nuts. That 1 week that I streamed, or those 2 weeks I streamed a lot, was crazy for me. Like, that was the most free time I had this entire summer. And that's like 3 months worth. Like, no free time. You thought of Hanahaki too? Oh my gosh, I'm a big Hurt Comfort fan. That's my favorite genre of fan fiction is Hurt Comfort. So I've read a lot of Hanahaki. Oh, you had a gory take? Ooh, nah. There's no such thing as a little too. You can listen. I love gore. You can always do it. No one's gonna say no to that. Okay, 2 and 3. Okay, yeah, interesting. What makes it not unique? I would love to know why you're not feeling unique. Because I do think Hanahaki it's not an obvious choice. At least to me. I feel like a lot of people don't know what it is unless you're like deep into fandoms. But is there something else about this that is making it not unique? Because I feel like Hanahaki can be unique. But I think I know why you guys are saying what it is. To me, it's not unique because of the composition. I feel like just like looking straight on at the person with the flowers around their mouth is what's making it not unique. I mean, I didn't do my idea, but let me... Where's my pen? I'm gonna see if I can like whip out... Yeah, the composition, I agree. My idea, like, I didn't end up doing it, but mine was more like a barf, and they're like literally barfing into their hand. Like, mine was more like this view. That was my idea. I mean, I would refine it more, and it would be like really dark and spooky and nasty, because it would be barfing flowers. But it would be like less... Maybe we'd see their shoulder or something, or... Anyway. That was my idea. The flowers around it, yeah, there's definitely a lot of, like... I think the composition is what makes it less unique, because there's a lot of, like, obvious choices being made. Like, definitely I made this last minute for a competition. You know what I mean? We can get that vibe. Okay, lastly, the overall execution, the art, everything like that. There we go. The overall final thoughts and whatnot. Flowers through the rib cage. That's cool. I like that a lot. I feel like I've seen that, though. So I don't know. Again, we were talking about unique, but yeah, flowers in a rib cage is cool. Let me delete my little tiny drawing. I wanted to draw someone barfing. I think that was it. I just wanted someone to be barfing. I don't know why. It's funny to me. Okay. Okay, this is the last one too, guys, which is crazy. 3. Okay. So I think I know why it's getting such a low score. And we have talked about it already, but yes, it 100%, it's either a flower brush or they traced. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, there's 2 ways to tell. One, the character is drawn in a completely different art style than these flowers are. These flowers are highly detailed with these like intricate petals being drawn. Like an artist with a lot of experience like drew these flowers. While the person feels as though this person, less detailed line work, the anime style, the anatomy being a little funky, they don't match both in artistic level and technique. They are not the same artist drawing these 2 things. That's why it's either a brush or they found a picture on the internet and put in the picture, or they traced it. Probably the picture, because the lines are too perfect for it to be traced, I think, because if it was traced, I think the lines would be a little funkier. So definitely it's either a PNG picture or is a flower brush, like you guys were talking about. And it takes you out of it. You didn't put the work in. The point was to try to draw flowers using line weight, and the work just isn't there. So it's definitely, it's half-assed. we can tell that it's half-assed. So draw your own flowers. Honestly, it would have been better if you tried to trace the flowers, because then at least you'd have your hand in it, so we could see line weight, because then you could have pen pressure. If you tried to trace the flowers, you could use pen pressure to differentiate the weight in your flowers, and that already would have looked way better than just stamping on some pre-made flowers for you. Again, the character in the middle, for what it is, I think it's fine. There's nothing wrong with a centered composition. That's common. But I think people just wanted more from this. I think if you finished this piece, because it does feel unfinished, it would be better. So 2 things. 1, draw your own flowers. And 2, finish it. Give it more color. Intensify the lighting. I think we've looked at some crazy lighting today. Push your lighting like a lot of the people have in this project, and I think it'll look really cool. Because I think deep lighting, a dramatic lighting, would look awesome with a piece like this. Okay, so that was all of them. Let me kind of round this up. My cat's going to yell for dinner because it's almost for dinner time. So let's see if I can finish this as fast as possible. So we have all of these pieces. Let me move them down because I have the rankings. So there's first place, second place, third place, and then the moderator pick. So what I'm going to do is, because I know the mod pick, the other 3 I'm going to have to figure out right now. A dark background would be cool. I agree. So what's going to happen is the moderator pick, if you win mod pick, you can still win the other 3. You will just get double the shout out, I guess. So there's no drawing. You don't get a drawing if you win moderator pick, but you do get the shout out, and you can win moderator pick infinite times. I said already, you can only win first place once, but you can win second and third infinite times. You can win moderator pick infinite times. So I would love to announce the winner for mod pick because I have it. So my moderators all voted, and their winner was one that I really like. It was Simply Anonymous, which is this one. Hooray! The moderator pick. Congratulations! You did it. Let me move that out of the way. Huzzah! So all my mods agreed on this one. They all voted for a bunch of different ones, but they all voted for this one, which I agree. This is a good choice. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is break it down to some of the contenders. So I'm going to start deleting pictures that I think, either you guys voted less for, or I personally don't think deserves a top pick, because again, we can only pick 3. Ember May, So Long. I think you just had to do some more line work. Unicorn Rainbows, I think we just talked a lot about yours. Draw Your Own Flowers. Let's see. Corin Creates. I think it's just too obvious of a choice, which is also going to take away KAD art because it's a very similar hand-holding flowers. Obvious choice. I'm basically going to take away things that are too similar to each other. Let me move these around. Okay. Velocirooster. We're going to say goodbye because of the lack of the line work in the background. Oh no, now it's getting hard. Oh, these are all good. Golds. I think Golds is lacking some line stuff in comparison to some of these other ones. I like Kits a lot. I think it is gorgeous, but I do think it is, remember, it's this one. This one is gorgeous, but I think it is missing the line art thing. Like a lot, like the line work could be more. So I'm going to say goodbye. Unfortunately, I do love that drawing. If this wasn't about line work, I probably would have picked that drawing. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, so I gotta pick 3 of these bad boys. This is getting hard. It's getting so hard. Okay, Coco. I think the line weight is just too light. I need more variety. But the composition on this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful, again, these are, at this point, these are all amazing drawings. It's just like now I'm looking for the prompts. And I feel bad. Oh no. Okay. This is hard. I'm gonna have to blow these up again so I can see what they look like. Let's make them bigger. I need to see their beautiful work. Ooh. I may also just pick personal faves. Okay. Suboptimal. I think this drawing is awesome. But if we are comparing it to all the other things that were submitted, the subject matter is lacking. Like, I feel like the ones surrounding it have so much more going on, and this one is just flower. Does that make sense? So I feel as though, unfortunately, we're going to say goodbye. Because just in comparison to these other choices right now, it's a little lacking on subject matter. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This is getting hard. Oh my god, guys, this is the hardest choice I've ever made. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in because I need to see this. Close. Close. Ooh, the line work on this one is gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna make a choice. Star Timer. I love this drawing, but I think either the picture is a bad picture, but some of the line work is very similar in weight. I feel as though if the line weight had even more drama going on, like if it was thicker, like even this one from Sam has some very thick lines going on. I think it's lacking that big thickness in some of this work. So that is going to say goodbye. Yes, I know Anonymous can still win. Oh, don't worry, Anonymous is still in the game right now. Don't even worry. Okay. Woo boy. I struggle. I like this one a lot. Okay. Okay, I will say this. I think that this one from Lulamoon is gonna get a placement no matter what, because I think this deserves a placement. The line work is gorgeous. The flowers are gorgeous. A lot of love went into that art. So that one's gonna get placed. No matter what happens. So I'm just gonna like separate them. Now it's up to these three. Okay, I think if we're like looking at these three together, I think that Doodles, while I love it and I love the comic, I think in comparison to the other two, it's a little simpler. So I'm gonna say bye to Doodles. Sorry, Doodle. I'm sure they don't care. They're one of my moderators. Okay. So, and this one. Okay, because I do like this one a lot. This is getting hard. Screaming and crying. Okay, okay, I think this one's gonna get a placement. I am a big fan of the line work here. So now it's down to these two. Hello. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, this is hard. I think if we're going off the prompts and like just usage of flowers and line weight, I think Anonymous has to get placed. I am sorry, Sozo Moon. But like this I think this needs a place. Okay, now the question is the order. All right. Think. Man, this is the hardest thing I've ever done. Why is this so hard? I feel doing it live too is like so stressful because you guys are watching me process this. Like, oh no. Okay. Flying Carp. I think I'm gonna put Flying Carp at third because I think these two have better weight in their lines. But it's gorge. So Flying Carp gets third. Next. I might be biased like this. I'm like keep looking at Lulamoons. I think it's gorgeous. I might have to make you the winner, Lulamoon. There's a lot of love went into this drawing. Okay, so I think this is it. I think we have. I'm gonna just write everyone's usernames. Holding myself accountable. Did I spell that right? I think so. Oh, it's simply. Hold on. Why did I write simple? Alright. Okay, I think this has got to be it. I think we have our winners. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good. I think that was really hard to do. Man, that was hard to pick. Wow, alright. Yay. Alrighty, let me make this line up. And so I'm actually going to save this picture because I'm going to post it. Huzzah. Let's see. Yay! Congratulations, everyone. This is definitely the great answer. Oh god. I don't want to second guess myself. I'm going to say good, great, yay. So, I'm going to be contacting all of you guys on Discord so I can get your Instagram handles, as well as ask you guys what you want me to draw for you. So, first gets a full body, second gets half body, and a third gets like a bust / profile picture. So, congratulations. So, to end the stream perfectly at 7, the next month is the subject matter is fire, and the technique is perspective. Ooh. So, seeing how this has gone, you can now see how I'm judging things, and the unique take and artisticness of, like your artistic, how well you use the technique 100% will change if you win or not. So when thinking about perspective, I want you to think hard about perspective, because you are gonna, you have a better chance of winning if you really use that technique. So I'm gonna be posting all of this within the hour. So thank you all. This was really fun. That was a long stream. We had a good time. Congrats to all the winners. Until next month when we do this all again. If you are new and you want to partake in the monthly challenges, just join the Discord. It is linked below. Have fun. Good luck. And congrats to all the winners. And thank you guys who came and voted and enjoyed the stream with me. I had fun. This was nice. I liked doing this. If we have way more people next time, I may have to not do the voting system. I may just have to talk through my thoughts, because if there's more people, I think it will take even longer. This was 2 hours just to go through the 12 people that we had. So yeah, that took a long time. So depending on how many people participate next month, I will probably have to simplify the stream, but this was great. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun too. And then next time, I'll see you then. Bye guys. Bye-bye.